I turned like 10 grand total into like 75 grand. I feel as though I could sit here and make millions just trading coins. Do you go to jail for this?
He is clearly just using a loophole in the United States financial system. And then on top of that, using a loophole in the NCAA's NIL system. It's 2025 and Dave Portnoy is using crypto meme coin scams to fund the Michigan NIL fund. That doesn't even make sense anymore. But here we are in this modern day. Yes, the most insufferable man you know and I know, which is most of the Michigan fans, are here. And he is coming out and putting his money where his mouth is and doing a full-on crypto scam to ensure that he can secure more $13 million players like Bryce Underwood. So today, we're going to walk through these things, look at some of the proof that Dave Portnoy is just a scammer, ensuring that Michigan will continue to compete for national championships with anything besides what they do on the football field. So if you're enjoying these NIL videos, transfer portal videos, just general college football updates, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and let's get right into the scammer.
Trending worldwide when it happened, I think all the way up to 9. Everyone's like, oh my God, Dave got Michigan, Bryce Underwood, and it all stemmed from the pick'em. When we were just talking, I said, I'm going to go get us a quarterback, and I'll put my own money, $2 to $3 million into this thing, and I'll make sure we have a quarterback, and this will never happen again. That started the ball rolling on what will be known forever as the Renaissance of Michigan. I got a call from the Michigan football team, right? And they said, hey, there's this donor who wants to talk to you. I said, I'm doing this myself. I don't need to talk to anybody. They said, please. This woman's a big fan of Barstool, big fan of you. She'd love to talk to you. Her name is Jolyn. Like, all right, yeah, listen, I'm working on quarterback. I'm studying the field. What do we got to do? They said, oh, her husband, by the way, is a guy by the name of Larry Ellison. You ever heard of him? I said, Larry Ellison? The number 2 richest guy on the planet? Yeah, I'll take that phone call. That night, we're on a Zoom. Me, Jolyn, Larry Ellison. And we're talking, and I'm like, Larry, where'd you go to school? Oh, Illinois. All right. Jolyn, what about you? Michigan. Interesting. When'd you go to school? I believe she said the guy who didn't wear headsets.
Brady Hoke.
That era. Brady Hoke era. And she said, I never want to live that era again. We're the national champs. I have 2 kids. I can't stomach waking up on a Saturday knowing that we're not the best team on the field.
So as we know, Dave Portnoy already had a billionaire by his side already helping funding this. So even though the game was already rigged against everybody that wasn't named Michigan and maize and blue, he went ahead and doubled down. So of course, when he had that money, he flipped number 1 overall recruit Bryce Underwood, by all means, absolute generational talent. And I think the first ever signee to get a perfect rating from On3. This is generational in every single regard. And here is what he has to say about why he decided to go ahead and switch over from a place that he was committed to. Not only was he committed to, I just want to make sure, because I feel like it's easy just to say, oh, he was committed. No, man, this kid was there. He had iced out LSU chains. He had his lady in the full thing. Like, this is an LSU commit. He was even talking about why he didn't, why he was from Michigan, and he's talking about why he didn't go to Michigan.
Development at the quarterback position.
And they've had
as you go as far as like history and things like that, like that was a big thing for me. Like for Michigan, you got.
You're fine. Don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they have Tom Brady, but now they have Bryce Underwood. So it's crazy that he said that he wanted real quarterback development. And look, I'm not mad at the kid. But we go from there to, of course, him flipping his commitment and getting that $13.5 million payday. Let's hear why he decided to flip that commitment.
But how was that decision? Was there any, I mean, you're young, bro, and it sounds like you got good people in your corner with mom and dad and stuff like that, but it's kind of a big decision you're making there. It's your future, and I'm sure you love this game and want to play this game for as long as possible. Was there any, anxiety or not so much doubt, but it is a big decision. Did you feel any of that with this, or were you kind of just like, no, I'm making the right move?
Honestly, I felt it was the right decision for me and my family, successful-wise, like outside of football and in football. So, like, all the way around, I feel like I'd be perfectly fine. And also the support system that's here as well, me being in my home state. So.
Yeah, I was surprised that you weren't committed to him earlier, bro, because I know you from Detroit. I know you from Michigan. So
Yeah.
you know, I'm not surprised that you flipped, but I'm surprised that you weren't committed to them earlier.
I mean, they got some nice. Some of these schools put on. You went on a visit to LSU?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, bro, some of these schools put on. They roll out the red carpet for you.
Yeah,
Bro. You know what I mean?
What that visit was like, bro? What ultimately helped sway you?
Really just where it swayed me to which one?
LSU when you
The
initially chose
atmosphere. It's nothing but loving at LSU. You know, they give a bunch of support. You know, the atmosphere is insane. You know, so it was just a crazy experience that I love being around. So
LSU. Yeah.
Oh, this nigga's going for it, bro. You supposed to punt that.
Yeah, we kickers and punters over here, bro. You got to kick it.
You supposed to punt that.
No, we
said,
good. You straight on that?
You supposed to punt that, bro.
Come on now, easy.
Oh,
Like,
Well, see, now we're gonna go.
Damn, bro.
What are you doing to us?
I want to talk about the elephant in the room, bro. So obviously a lot of people, you know, talk about the 12 million this, the 12 million that.
12 million.
Is it true?
I mean, I really,
Oh, fuck.
yeah, you over here asking questions, getting cooked.
Watch out. I'm just trying to get the answers out of you, bro. Is it true? They blessing you like that?
I mean, it's for sure something that's there that's gonna keep my family.
I love it, bro. I love it.
What I have to do. So.
How does it work? Like, is it you gotta like? Is it all coming to you at one point?
They
in
just
time?
hit that shit
Is
as
it
soon as you
over
sign?
Years, like.
Oh, yeah, we on that. See, we on that. We in his head, boy.
Yeah, and in my head. Hold on now. See that when I stop answering questions. Hold on, give me a little second now.
Yeah, is it like you sign a dotted line, you get the wire, or is it like you got to do certain? Because during my time of playing, there was no NIL.
I know.
During his time of playing, there was no NIL. So we low key old niggas. So we just
I
trying
don't
to
know how it
understand.
works.
For sure.
Like, can you take the 12 and then just be like, fuck it, I'm going back to LSU? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah, come on,
so
bro.
like,
There are kids that take money, like Xavier Lucas, apparently, who sign dotted lines and get up out of there and force themselves out. But what does this mean for Michigan? Like, we've learned a little bit about Bryce Underwood, but this isn't really about Bryce Underwood, because when Bryce Underwood's gone, there's still going to be a little Dave Portnoy there trying to fulfill his dreams and make sure he can be as insufferable as possible. Let's walk you through Dave Portnoy's NIL meme coin scam. If you don't know, first off, what crypto is, congratulations, you're a normal person. If you don't know what meme coins are, congratulations, you're a functioning person in society. You should know what these things are, but don't worry, because Dave Portnoy is terminally online, as am I. So he, of course, took his mass amount of influence and decided to not launch a meme coin. Apparently, this is what he said in a few days ago.
I have spent more time researching coins and blockchains and bonding curves over the last 72 hours to try to learn what it is. I've been reading. I'm not going to say I'm dropping a coin. I'm not going to say I'm not dropping a coin. I'm dropping a fungible token. I'm not going to say anything. There's a lot of research, a lot of shit that's going to be done. My drop.
That was February 3rd. That video came out. And as of me recording this, February 10th, just a day after the Superb Owl, we had a little motion this weekend where a coin was apparently dropped. Now, people are saying it wasn't his coin, right? People were saying that it was a coin that he just promoted, but that coin pumped up a lot. I mean, 2 million% in a day. And now, as we stand today, it's down 45% in a day. That's a lot of money. Now, it's not a traditional pump and dump, but it definitely pumped, and it's definitely dumping as we see fit. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and double check, because, again, I was putting this together with those screenshots. So let's see if it got any worse, because if you know anything about meme coins, little bounce. Hey, shout out to you guys. A little bit of dead cat bounce there, but it doesn't really matter because he's already made his money and he's already inflated all of his money. Dave Portnoy sold Barstool Sports to Penn Gaming for $500 million. Then after 3 years, bought it back for $0. This weekend, he bought Jail Stool. That's the name of the meme coin, because what he's doing, he thinks he should belong in jail. This weekend, he bought Jail Stool and boosted the meme coin to a $200 million market cap in less than a day. So that's definitely something. And if you're not familiar with this play that happens a lot of time when it comes to people and celebrities and crypto coins, look, even my man Kanye West, everybody's favorite unhinged Twitter poster, once and confirmed that no, this is what celebrities do. They say that they get hacked, Doja Cat. They say that they're launching some crypto coin and say they're hacked just to get paid because it don't matter because it's crypto. It's unregulated. And here's Kanye saying it was supposed to be $2 million to scam my community. Those left of it, I said no and stopped working with their person who proposed it. X promotional content, $750K paid to you. It basically says 1.25 paid up front. And then it says you have to leave your post up for 8 hours because I don't know how much I can leave this up on. You leave your post up for 8 hours. And then the company is asking you to basically take it down and say my account was hacked, just like Doja Cat did. So I do have to applaud Dave Portnoy for just coming out and saying it because he just came out, like I said, he's owning it. He's owning the fact that he did this. You know, there's this little launch. I may dump it eventually, but I'll let you let all your righteous losers dump on each other first. So, you know, playing the pump and dump game. And can we be mad at Dave Portnoy? No, I can be mad that he's a Michigan fan. That's about it. That's the only thing I can be upset about. But other than that, he is clearly just using a loophole in the United States financial system. And then on top of that, using a loophole in the NCAA's NIL system to ensure Michigan stays on top. Now, that's a different level of commitment. Risking IRS and federal, persecution to go ahead and dump a crypto meme coin to ensure that NIL is always flowing in Michigan. Hey, hats off. He's really committed to the ball, right? He's really committed to the ball, all right? So shout out to Dave Portnoy. Keep up the great work. And if you enjoy these videos and want to see more videos about NIL, the transfer portal, people who are scamming to boost up the craziness of the NCAA, let me know because Dave Portnoy is probably going to get off scot-free. Y'all be amazing. Y'all be great. Like this video if you like it. Dislike if you don't like it. Subscribe if you enjoy and see you next time. Peace.